So, here's the recap. First, we found out about Oopsie, another spy agency run by this dude Larry.
Because of him, two super powerful twin villains named Alpha and Omega escaped captivity.
And if that wasn't bad enough, we made the mistake of saving Tammy from the cafeteria conveyor belt, and now she's being way clingy.
We also found out our parents are former spies, and they're the ones who originally defeated the twins.
Which is why Alpha and Omega used us as bait to capture them.
But no worries, we're totally gonna save the parentals. Right after we save ourselves, that is.
Okay, team, time for a plan. And let's do it before my biggest fear of all kicks in, lost in spaceophobia.
I'm thinking if we can get our pods to face away from each other, then fire both thrusters at the same time, the force might be strong enough to propel us back to Earth.
That's a great idea, Mark. Only one prob. How do we steer the pods?
Lee's right. They don't have any controls.
True, but we have the magnetic function of our boots.
Cool!
What do you know? The Brainiac's plan is working!
Now, do some thruster rewiring by moving the green cable from the yellow dock to the red receiver, and hope for the best!
Awesome!
Guys, I hate to be all negative vibey, but isn't the ground coming at us a little fast?
Good observation. We might need a little assistance on our landing. And since our MP comms are out of range, I'll send Jerry a signal with this.
Still no connection. Wherever could my spies be? Huh? Oh my. Oh dear. Oh no!
Feel free to rescue us anytime, Jer.
And by any time, we mean now!
Hey, look! Jerry sent the Whoop blimp to catch us.
Oh my.
So, now that we're back, we can focus on what's really important, like saving our parents.
Sorry, but the toaster's fresh out of ideas.
Nice tood, Tony. I mean, we're talking about Mom and Dad here.
Well, if it wasn't for you and Mark getting captured in the first place, we wouldn't even be in this situation, Megan.
More like if you and T didn't mess up when you tried to save us, we'd be sitting here with Mom and Dad right now.
That's quite enough!
Sheesh, Jer. Simple pipe down would have done it.
Now, in your parents' absence, I'll be functioning as your guardian, and your house will serve as a temporary whoop.
Our house? But how's that possible?
Simple. I did a little remodeling while you were gone.
Coolio!
Guys, we don't have time for this. We need to get back to Alpha and Omega's lair and save Mom and Dad pronto.
I'm afraid Cal and Karen are no longer there, Mark.
Great. How are we supposed to find our parents now? Those freaky deaky twins could have taken them anywhere.
I'm not certain, but I promise you I'll come up with something.
Whatever you're planning, you'll never get away with it!
Yeah! We're gonna find a way to stop you, just like we did before!
And I thought we were deluded.
These two are completely batty.
Hey, this is the old Oopsie lab where Alpha and Omega were originally created.
I knew it looked familiar! So, what are we doing here?
We're going to give you two exactly what you deserve by making you the new faces of global evil.
So what's the skinny, Jer? Did you find any info on our parents?
Other than an angry computer worm burrowing its way through Canada, I haven't come up with anything.
Talk about frustrating. It totally goes against my spy nature to sit around and do nothing.
Oh my, I wonder who that could be.
Hello? Are you in there, Clark? It's me, Tammy, your bestest friend in the whole wide world.
Oh no! How are we gonna get rid of her?
Maybe if we're quiet and don't make a sound, she'll go away.
I said hello.
Hey, Tammy. What are you doing here?
Duh! It's called a Popeye, as in best friends don't need a reason to visit best friends. Well, who's the old dude, your Gramps?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jerry, the family...
Butler! No way!
Well, actually, I'm not the butler, I'm the...
Butler, valet, servant, whatever. The accent is rad. Now why don't you scurry off into the kitchen and make me a fancy European snack?
Very well, then. Oh, dear. This isn't good.
So, after my snackage, why don't we all hit the mall so you can update your lame footwear and sad hairstyles?
Sounds great. But how about we meet you there in a while, after we finish our homework?
Okay.
Thanks, Jerry. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, we thought we'd never get rid of her.
Spies, I've just received a report of chaos spreading throughout the city.
Don't worry, Guardian Jerry. We can handle it.
I hope so, because where there's chaos, the Chaos Twins can't be far behind.
Then neither can our parents. Come on, guys. Well, not exactly what I'd call a subtle approach, but effective nonetheless.
The team pulling this crime must be some seriously hardened criminals.
All the more reason to be extra careful. Let's go. This way.
Hold it right there!
Mom? Dad? What are you doing here?
Ripping the place off! Or at least we were until you interrupted!
Hey, take it easy. We're your kids, remember?
Don't take it so personally. This is only business.
So what's the problem here? Jerry sent us to deal with a traffic jam?
I don't think this is an ordinary traffic jam. Check it out!
Whoa, what happened?
Lee, those cars are gonna go over the edge if we don't do something!
Our bungees, quick! I guess I can skip my powerlifting workout tonight.
That bridge didn't fall by itself. Somebody did this on purpose. Mom? Dad? What are you doing?
Hey, watch it! What's gotten into you two?
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. We found Mom and Dad and they've totally flipped out.
You must be dealing with imposters because they're here and they're acting like they don't even know us.
They just knocked off a bank and they're trying to knock us off next. Gotta go. Now's our chance. Let go of the door.
Dude, what are those weird marks on their necks?
The Alpha and Omega symbols. These aren't our parents at all. They look like some sort of clones.
I lost visual contact. Do you see where they are? Lee? Why are you doing this to me? You only have one daughter. You can't afford to lose me.
If you really are our parents, then I'm sorry. But if you're not, This is what you deserve!
You two are imposters! What did you do to our real parents?
You'll have to ask Alpha and Omega that!
They better be okay, or else I'm gonna lower the boom on you two.
Let's get whooped and find our real parents.
For the Chaos Twins to pull off something as diabolical as cloning, they would need to have a pretty sophisticated lab.
But how would they have had time to put together something like that?
That's the point. They wouldn't. That's why we're thinking they must have used the lab they were created in.
Hey, where's Larry? We could use him right about now.
I'm not sure. He is a flaky fellow and not the bravest spy I've ever met. Perhaps he's in hiding.
We better set a course for that lab, Jer.
Done. In the meantime, I took the liberty of creating some hybrid oopsie-whoop gadgets for you. The biohydration tonic creation. Then we have the super sticky bond-to-anything bomb. And then the Turbo Blast Soydeck skateboard.
Cool! There's a real Earth-friendly element to these new gadgets. Clearly Oopsie's influence.
Ah, here we are. Good luck, spies. This is your greatest mission yet. Be vigilant.
Whatever that word means, you can bet we'll be it. Come on, team. I think it's best if we make a stealthy approach. You guys see any entry points?
Why don't you stay out here and play with us instead?
Whoa! How many of these things are there?
Any more than one set of parents is too many.
Hey, it's working! They're retreating!
Hey! What are you freaks doing? Get off of me! Hey, guys! What's up with all these gropey people around here?
We have to get her out of here pronto. She's gonna mess up her mission.
You and Lee get inside the lab and find Mom and Dad. We'll take care of Tammy and these clones.
Hey, Tammy, why don't you give my new skateboard a spin?
Huh? Do you think our gang should all ride skateboards? I guess that could be kind of...
She shouldn't be bothering us for a while now. I set the destination for South America.
Too bad we couldn't send all of these clones to South America.
We're clear. Look! There's some light coming from over there.
Oh, check this one out. I always hated
The Eiffel Tower! And I never thought the Great Wall of China
was so great either.
How dare they do this to Mom and Dad?
Yeah, it's already embarrassing enough when Dad wears shorts with black socks in public. Now I'll never be able to show my face anywhere. Mom! Dad! What did they do to you?
They drained our energy.
And created clones of us.
They look like they're in really bad shape. What can we do for them?
Maybe this biohydration tonic creation will help. Mom, Dad, put these into your mouths.
Thanks. I feel much better.
I'm so happy you guys are okay.
That makes two of us.
Hey, this is good stuff. I could use this after my games.
Megan, Lee, how's your progress? We can't hold back these clones much longer.
Mark, we found our real Mom and Dad and they're just fine. Hold tight and we'll come out and help you.
Well, what do we have here?
a secret family reunion.
How dare you create an army of clones of us? We have reputations to uphold, you know. I'm a respected real estate agent.
Seems like you're gonna have an entirely new...
Reputation now. Let's get you back into your little tubes, shall we?
Forget it, loser. You mess with one Clark, you mess with us all.
This ought to cut you down a size. Even my fake parents are grounding me.
Who knew being a parent could be so much fun?
Thank goodness my real parents aren't this strict.
Oh, great. The twins got all Siamese on us again.
You can't leave yet. You haven't even tried.
Our merry-go-round. Yes, You should really give it a whirl.
I'm no science whiz like Mark, but this looks a lot like a giant centrifuge to me.
Merry-go-round, centrifuge. What's the diff?
The force of this spinning is too strong to break free! How are we gonna get out and stop those twins?
Do you guys remember how you stopped the twins the first time you clashed?
Oopsie had created several sets of twins they hoped would be super spies, along with Alpha and Omega. But the brothers managed to turn all of the twins evil with an electronic brainwave transmitter.
They had us defeated until we were able to break their grip on the other twins.
And we're stuck in here. Otherwise, we could try and turn the clones on the twins.
Tony, I think I know how to beat the twins. We just need to get inside the lab.
Good! I'm glad to get away from these things. The super sticky bond to anything bomb will hold him for a while.
Let me see if I can give those clones a new special target.
Just hurry up, we're getting short on time.
Hold them back a few more minutes.
Yeah, easier said than done. Whoa, Larry, what did they do to you? Now I feel kind of bad. We were talking about you behind your back.
Now this truly is a family reunion. We'll take you.
To the others. They're just messing around and around and around.
Okay, let's toss him in.
Hey, Mark, it worked! Here comes our backup!
What are you clones doing here?
We gave you your assignments. Get back to work.
Get out there, we said!
What happened? Where are the twins? Why is this room spinning?
They're fending off a mutiny. Now let's get out of here.
Team! And Larry, thank goodness you're safe. What about the twins?
They're not so safe.
We've created beryllium holding tubes that will neutralize the twins' powers. We and the world owe you all a debt of gratitude.
No, we owe our children a debt of gratitude.
Let me out of here! You can't do this to us again!
Without you guys, our family would have been lost forever. Oh.
Not to interrupt, but there is the matter of all of your secret identities.
Well, I think it's kind of cool that we're a spy family with no secrets.
Yeah, it's like Mom and Dad understand everything that we're going through now.
This looks familiar. Is this the Oopsie memory erase?
Hey, what are we doing here? And who are these strange men?
And what's with these silly costumes? Were we at a party?
Well, guess that settles it.
Come on, kids. It's getting late and you have school tomorrow.
Then again, I kind of like them this way best.
Like who? What way?
Oh, never mind. We'll explain someday.
Another mission completed. Let's see about thawing you out now.
So now that we finished one mission, it's time to finish another. Getting rid of the evil Tammy monster.
Anyone got any gadgets handy to take her out with?
As much as I'd like to blast her with the Whoop Matter Eraser, I think we need something stronger.
All we have to do is accidentally get caught on the conveyor belt. Once Tammy saves us, she won't owe us anything, including friendship.
Awesome! Let's do it!
Oh no! My besties are in trouble!
Wow! Thanks, Tammy. You totally saved our lives.
Yeah! And now that we're even, you don't have to repay us for saving you anymore!
So you mean We don't have to be BFFs anymore?
Nope, we can be BFNs instead. Best friends for never.
In that case, out of my way! I got better things to do than be seen with you losers! Now that's what I call a mission accomplished.